actually savour the quality and the standards. It's unlike the usual home movies we shoot every day. It is a movie that brings together the best of crew, both from Cameroon and from Nollywood, Nigeria. Like you rightly heard, we have our brother here, Mr. Mikel Ajare. He was the director of photography and also a seasoned filmmaker from Nigeria. This movie, Blood or Wine, is just bringing to play, struggling to explain some of the situations that young couples of our day run into, communication problems, and how they can always strive to put their heads together to sort out their problems, to put a better family. I think it's a movie that is worth watching by every other Cameroonian or every other African, and I think it is one of those movies which is going to go a long way to change the mentality of Cameroonians about filmmaking. I want to reassure all of you here present today that the film industry in Cameroon is getting bigger and bigger, and with people like Mr. Henry Awanto here present, who are investing very much, I think it's really a big thing. This is a movie that is costing us over $45,000, and I think a movie well invested in like that, it's not a movie that anyone can doubt the quality. Just be a part of it, watch the movie, follow the premieres. It's going to be on cinemas, it's going to be
in Nollywood as a filmmaker. I probably might be looking at 13 to 14 years, which means I started with a lot of people who right now represent Nollywood, and I was there with Nollywood. I want to thank my very good friend Mr. Limbe Lawrence for giving people, showing people that it is necessary for us to do it the right way, because I've always been someone who would campaign for quality production, whether you like it or not. If it's not going to be good, let's not talk about it. So when I came and myself and him had one talk on the production, I saw it was someone who shared, like minds with me, and thank God the movie, a lot of people are talking about the movie. People, are making reference to the movie as a movie that might just be, the revolution for the Cameroon film industry. Unfortunately, the film industry in Cameroon, the next 2 years, with what I see some of the amazing directors, and actors in Cameroon doing, the next 2 years, Ghana might just be out of the picture, and they might have, just a little attack for Nollywood and take over Nollywood.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's a cinema movie that is shot for the interest of Cameroonians and Africans. When I got into the entertainment world, I had options, I had proposals from every angle. People were bringing me projects from left and right. But when I saw the script Blood or Wine, I was quite impressed, because first it's a movie that has to deal with the society. It's about a young couple struggling in marriage, and this was a lot of problem for me. It was a lot of challenge for me, and I decided to take this. Actually, we have a working mechanism that has been put in place to make sure that every Cameroonian is going to be part of this, whether you are fit, whether you are not fit, to be able to have this because of your status in the society. But we have measures that this movie should be consumed by every Cameroonian. We have a marketing, we have a distribution mechanism, which is not going to be proper if I have to say it here, but I have to assure you that we have a strategy that every Cameroonian is going to be able to see this movie, to watch this movie. As the DOP rightly said, that the Cameroon movie industry, it's growing. I don't want him to start appreciating us. We have to appreciate ourselves, and we have to appreciate ourselves by making Cameroonians love Cameroonians movie. And we are working on that the most possible way we can to make sure that even the people in the countryside and the suburbs are going to have this. We are really working on that, and I think that subsequently we're going to...
Baby, I swear I will try.